Hello, this is Paul DiJacobi from Collier's Engineering Design. I'm the Geospatial Director for the team there, and I'm going to spend a few minutes showing off the NavVis VLX system and derivative products from this amazing piece of equipment. So what you're looking at on the screen here is the NavVis system. It has a dual scanning system and a series of cameras that create an immersive imagery. Um, the results of the collection with this equipment provides kind of a full 3D view of the inside or outside of any facility. So let me show you what the NavVis IVION Viewer looks like. So this is a facility, you can see here where we have walked about inside of this facility and on the outside. And this is exactly how the viewer works after you've used the VLX system to walk around. So I'm just going to click and move forward in the scene. As I pull up on this piece of equipment, you can see that there's some information to tell you a little bit about that piece of equipment. There's also other pieces of data that might be available to the user as they look at it. If I click on this information button, it'll tell us a little bit about the unit itself, speeds, axis of travel, anything that might be specific to the equipment. There's also a link to some information from the internet. The other interesting thing about this immersive software is the ability to take measurements. So if I'm interested in making sure that a piece of equipment would fit in here, I can simply click on this measurement button and we get a series of tools that pop up on the right hand side so we can choose how we want to measure. So I'm just going to do a measurement that's a horizontal distance. So if we're trying to fit something between this cart and this cart, we're simply going to click like that. We can see we have 11 feet 10 inches across. Okay, so as we continue to move through the building, we can look for other elements. There's the opportunity under this menu system to look at points of interest. And what this will do is actually give us a list of features that are available to us. So we can click on any one of them and they'll pop up or be present for us, or we can look and see what that list might include. In addition to the point of interest types, there's also data sets. If I click on the data set toggle here, we can see all the different rooms, and we can navigate to those rooms simply by clicking here, and it'll take us right to that location. And you can see now we're in this particular scan of floor 0. If you needed to share this information with somebody, you can simply hit the share button, copy to your clipboard, or you can email that information out. So to get to this information, it's simply stored on an internet site, and the link is really all you need to access the information. Beyond the obvious uses of the IVION viewer, there's also the capability to extract the information from this data set into engineering drawings. I'm going to pull up an example of that type of drawing. So this is an example from a scan showing the floor plans and an elevation facade for a building that was collected with a similar instrument. You can also generate 3D models. So this is an example where the scan has been converted to a Revit model or an architectural BIM model. So again, very simple to use the data, and it can be brought into downstream operations like plan sets, floor plans, and building information modeling. Hope this was helpful.